What's up? It's your boy Lucky Loco out here chilling in Toppenish, Washington, across the casino, the hotel across the street. Yes, they've been calling the cops on people that have been sleeping in the parking lot. It does. I mean, it's pretty dangerous area, man. We got a group of people just chilling. It gets kind of iffy. Let's see, it's an open link. Somebody else live, or did he send that to me? What's going on? Got anybody tapped in? See, the one thing about my phone, it will show this notification for like 10 minutes, man. It's annoying. So I'll block any kind of like text messages, anything that's going on. What's up? We got Tim Hennessy up in the building. Let's get it cracking. Let's invite Tim Hennessy up in here. Let's see, post a comment. There you go. Let's see. There you go. Let's get some people up in here. We got two people tapped in, man. Yeah, we got okay, so with the whole point of me going live right now, I'm over here in the food truck. I'm out here in Toppenish, Washington. Came out kind of late. Came out actually really late. Just got here like an hour ago. And it's already nighttime. But gotta get out here and try to get something, man. Um, it's starting a new thing for the channel. I know I kind of, like I said to people, I was kind of like biting the styles of like Flacco, Gunner, and all these other people, and I was like, man, there's already channels like that. My stories ain't interesting. They make that high of a rank. Don't have like a book behind my story. So I'm just gonna do what I do best, man. Is what I've been doing today's 4 years of A&B Native American cuisine. Started at the same location out here in Toppenish, in the exact same spot where I'm at now. So today's 4 years A&B Native American cuisine has been in business, man. Let's give a round of applause, everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing my own thing, doing my own. Let's see.
Hey, it's me. I'm just outside with no light.
That's what's up. What's going on, man?
Oh, dog, chilling. Just finally I'm taking a day off tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been working. I think I worked 17 of the last 20 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh man, I'll take the day off too, homie. That's a lot of, man. You got to take care of yourself too.
and then the last like 2 weeks. Well, I don't even know. It's been longer than that. The last couple of jobs have been fucking 15, 16-hour days, 3 days in a row.
Man, that is nuts, dude.
You ever heard that there's it all started with like Little Baby.
Oh, the rapper?
Yeah, I did his concert and then they took fucking forever. So I worked like 9-10 hours there. No.
Yeah, I think I heard a couple of his songs.
Yeah, I haven't heard any of them. So I did Little Baby, and then I had to do this shit out here in LA right now. That Korean music,
Really? The teen pop thing?
the K-pop.
Yeah, the K-pop. There you go.
Yeah. So can I get a frahable? So the K-pop, they had this thing, and I worked like 15 hours here. And I came back the next day and worked 12 hours then. And then the next day, I went to the Rose Bowl.
Oh, dang.
And then the Rose, you have a lighter there? Here, I got one. And then the Rose Bowl, there was this Colombian pop star. Her name is Carol G.
Yeah.
And then I was a pyro guy there.
No shit. That's dope.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, we got truck loaders, we got electricians, we got We got this, we got that, we got pyro. And I was like, did you say pyro? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, well, fuck it. Shoot me that. Put me on that crew.
Hell yeah.
So I worked with I worked 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 10 o'clock at night. That was the first day. And then the next day we worked from 10 o'clock at night to midnight. And then the next day after that, we worked from one in the afternoon to 3 in the morning.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
My wife, she just told me this. I also did the in and the truck looking out for the Taylor Swift concert.
Really? So you're going to be doing the Taylor Swift one?
I already did it.
Oh, you already did it, man. I bet you that fucking place is packed.
She sold 6 days at the Rams at SoFi. She sold out 6 different days.
Dang.
And it was nuts.
Man, I went to go apply for a job when I was living in Colorado Springs at this place called Cowboys. And the owner started drinking, and he was like, "Hey, come have a drink with me." And I put in an application, and he started drinking. I don't know if it's true or not, but he was like, "Yeah, me and Taylor Swift took off," and I was like, "I don't know, man." I was like, he was like, "Me and her went and hooked up." I was like, "I don't know." It didn't sound.
Yeah. He had way too much tequila that day.
Yeah, because he was like, yeah, she's performing here at this bar. I mean, it was a pretty big bar. I think they got like a bowling alley and all this other stuff in there. And then after I'm partying with that dude till like 6 in the morning, he still didn't even hire me. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he probably went home and was like, that guy's a drunk, babe.
Oh man. I mean, it was a pretty cool bar, man. That was back when I was working out, and the bouncers that were there were just crazy big. I was like, holy shit. I feel all small next to these people. Yeah. But when he brought up it brought up the memory of homeboy lying around saying he was chilling with Taylor Swift, and he was like, yeah, party coach is looking for you. I was like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I did. What was it today? At you guys, a lot of you guys out here. I don't know where your people are from, but on Chick Hearn Boulevard divides what used to be called the Staples Center. Now it's called Crypto.com Arena.
Yeah.
And then there's Chick Hearn Road. And then and on the other side of Chick Hearn is what used to be called Nokia. Then it got turned into Microsoft. Now it's called Peacock.
Oh, okay. The TV station?
Yeah, it's a streaming. It's streaming.
Yeah, watch that. There's cops and stuff that's on, like old school cops, the old school cop show that's on there. I think 20.
Peacock basically bought the naming rights to Microsoft, and then the street and the little area in between Staples and Microsoft is called the Plaza. So they got the naming rights to that, and they got the naming rights to crypto. So Crypto.com Arena is soon is going to be called Peacock Arena. So Kobe Bryant had that academy called the Mamba Academy.
Junior Bunker.
So they have like a basketball tournament they're setting up in the middle of the fucking road in between and over there and Microsoft. So today I set that up.
Dang, that's some crazy shit, man. So how was the concert with Little Baby? I know who he is, so he must have been. It must have been a pretty big show.
I don't do the concerts. I just do the ends. So I set them up. As soon as they're show ready, I get the fuck out of
Yeah.
yeah. Because other than that, I want to. To me, I'm kind of I'm biased now because if you want me to do the in and then go home for the con, and then you want me to go back and do the out, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So if you want me to do the in and the out, then you're giving me the show. So it turns it from a fucking 10-hour day into a fucking 17, 18-hour day.
Oh dang. Yeah, that's a lot of work, man. That's a got Big D.
But
What's going on, Big D? Keeping it real. Streams up there if you want to jump on, man.
hey,
We're just out
Lucky,
here pushing. Yo, what's cracking?
hey, dog, the shit I do I learned because I've been in the union since '09, and I started off as a carpenter. Get me in a carpenter shop. I want to wear my bags. I want to drink beer at lunch, and I want to.
Nice.
You know,
So I want to drink beer at lunch.
and now,
That's
now the carpenter shop. If they called me back today and said, "Hey Tim, we want to make you the head of all the carpenter shops," I would tell them, "Eat a dick." Because
nice.
do this thing, dude. I got called today. This guy called me last week when I was already making bank. This guy called me and was like, "Hey, I need you Tuesday and Friday. I'm gonna make you an assistant rigger." And riggers mean you go up and you go high, and you have to latch off and you go 30, 40, 50, 60 feet in the air.
Holy shit.
And they make $10 an hour more than everybody else because you gotta go in the air.
Oh dang.
So this guy was like, "Hey, I got you as my assistant rigger," which means now I'm making $10 an hour more than everybody else because I'm his assistant. And I never had to get in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I made dude, I made it's silly the money I make and the work I do, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there's got to be great pain to be living out there in Southern California. Oh yeah, how's the storm out there, man? Were you affected by it?
Doc, it was a light sprinkle.
Oh, okay. Dang. Yeah, so I'm just out here with the lady and my son. Say hi, Tim Hennessy.
Hey, quick question, Loco.
That's I got my lady with me and I got my son, Junior.
Hey, Loco, I got a quick question for you.
Ah,
Is there any way you could make your fried bread gluten-free?
there is a way to do it, bro, but it's so hard for me to where it's man, it's really hard. I know a couple of guys that do it, and they won't give me the recipe for it because yeah, because there is a way, but like I said, he just won't tell me what makes it stay together because we tried and it won't stay together. It won't it won't like I said, it's a hard task to do, and yeah, the whole thing is the reason I'm doing the live too is I'm gonna start doing like the cooking show. Like on my days off, I can, for the people that bought the pre-mixed fried bread, I can, walk them through it. They can jump on the live.
Well,
And
even better than that, you could put a fucking you know how VPS and Big Weavy, they always put a thing out like, "Hey, at this time, I'm gonna do a live," so you could put a grocery list. Hey, I'm gonna make fried bread tacos. This is what the ingredients I'm gonna have. Follow along with me. You buy these ingredients, and we can make Indian, you know what I mean, fried bread tacos together.
yeah, yeah, no, the whole thing is I'm not, whenever you ask somebody for the ingredients for their fried bread dough, nobody's ever going to give you the right one. And the fried bread, and that's why I'm selling the pre-mixed fried bread. So when they do get it, they can, if anybody wants to make their own and come up with their own recipe online, that'll work too. You know what I mean?
But saying is, you make them buy your pre-mix, and then you show them with your own pre-mix how to make it fry it up, get the fucking the meat, get the potato. You know what I mean? All that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, you know, a lot. You know what I mean? I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, because that's the whole thing. Because man, I just started like 3 days ago and I already sold like 30 plus bags of it, and a lot of it has been shipping. Like I put it on the marketplace out here
To
in
where?
Yakima, and
Shipping.
then people out of like in Washington State, it's like one lady ordered some in Everett, Washington, then Seattle, Washington, then Thello, Washington, and then Denver made what's going on, and then and then there's somebody from Vegas, and then somebody in where else? I got a couple.
You ever heard of Bellingham?
Yeah. I'm like about maybe 4 hours from Bellingham.
I met a dude. I met my dad. My dad used to have his own hardwood floor company, and this dude moved in with his aunt across the street, and he was from Bellingham, Washington.
Yeah, Bellingham's right at the border, bro. That's where I could.
That
That's
is
where I go to
exactly
go
what it should be.
cross the border um from America to Canada. And I still got to do video on that because I had somebody like commenting like, "Hey, how did you get into Canada when you got a felony?" You know what I mean?
I ask you that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do video on it. It's pretty crazy. I didn't get my social security card till I went to prison.
Is that right?
Yeah, and the only reason why I went to prison is because I couldn't find a 9 to 5, and then so I started hustling, and then you get addicted to hustling and the lifestyle. And I go to prison, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna deport you back to Canada." I was like, "Cool." And then it came back. They're like, "Never mind, we can't deport you. You got dual citizenship." And I was like, "What the?" And then I looked it up, and then sure enough, I got dual citizen. Native Americans from Canada could come here to the United States and live. Even if you catch a felony and stuff, they can't kick you out. And the messed up thing is that Native Americans from America, if they caught a case, they can't cross the border, and they can't go over there and go make a living either. They can't get a over there. It's called a social insurance number, so it's called a SIN number. And so they can't go up there and go make a living and go get a job. What I think is messed up is because on the other part, we can come down here and make a living, get a social security number. Only thing is I can't vote. Like people trip out, think I'm lying to them when they, when they're at Walmart, like, "Hey, this governor's doing so and so, and let's vote this person out." And I'm like, dude, I can't vote. I'm not from this country. And they look at me like, like, what's up with this clown? You know what I mean? Like, what
Yeah,
do you mean? This motherfucker can speak English and not from this country. So, I'm just like, I don't
I,
try to explain to him. But there's this thing called the Jay Treaty. It's retroactive from like 1743 when America stopped going to war with the British, and they had to come to some type of agreement. And so then part of the agreement was that Native Americans could come down here, but then with the whole with your whole like being able to go up north. I don't know. It's weird. Like they didn't want the Native Americans taken off uh to America. I guess when it was the war against the Indians and trying to abolish them, they didn't want them taken off up there because a lot of them were taken off to Canada to get away from being hunted or to get out. Just the whole ordeal back in the day. But it's crazy. It's still retroactive. So.
hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I'm able. It's called the Jay Treaty. So it's JAY Treaty. So, and it's if you Google it and it says Jay Treaty Native Americans, and then you'll see what the whole thing is. Joker, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. I remember you subbed on from the other channel. Huh.
If you search up honey on Amazon, it'll show you a black shoe.
A black shoe?
Like a black nice.
Really? Oh, cool.
If you search up honey?
Honey?
Yeah. That's
honey and fried bread,
Mm,
right?
fried
Yeah.
bread.
So the gluten free one, is that for you or your family or?
My daughter.
Yeah, it's hard, bro.
My,
And
di- my daughter was diagnosed with celiacs, which means
yeah,
she's it's a, what is it called? It's a what is it? It's an autoimmune disease or a deficiency, whatever the fuck it
yeah,
is. So she can't eat gluten. So
man, I had a whole family that was like, that's nice. Yeah, we had when I had the restaurant, I had a whole family of like 12 people that were all that couldn't eat gluten, and I was like, are this a fried bread gluten free? And we were just trying to make it to. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, it's not. I mean, I got nachos. They're like, no, we're good. See you later.
yeah, dude, it gets like that, and then
Yeah,
we start, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. My wife joins that. My wife has lupus too, so she'll join a lupus group, and then she'll join a celiac group for the daughter, and like you find out that like Red Robin, the restaurant,
yeah,
they have every single burger they have, they can make gluten free by just changing the bun,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then C's Candy. Everything C's Candy makes is gluten free.
Oh, okay. So
Is that
yeah, you really got to check it out too, because if they got an immune system and they're allergic to it, that's a bad look too. What's up, M Star? We got M Star. We got Denver Maid. We got Joker up in the crib. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's like the whole thing is wanting to take the. That's what I want to do is show the culture, show our food, and then so many people want the Indian tacos. So and then it's not even just like on YouTube, just posting it and telling people, hey, look, I got are you eating my bacon?
yeah.
Little brat. Oh, Smokey, what's going on, man? There's a link right there if you want to jump on, Smokey. And man, prayers out to Smokey out there fighting them fires, bro. That's some gangster stuff, bro. But yeah, even just like people that get excited, like man, and I was like, watch the YouTube video, and since then I think I had 400 and no 550 subscribers. Yeah, 550 subscribers. Now I got 560. And I was like, cool, man, getting close to getting monetized and being able to. I'm right here in Kennewick on my way to a fire above. Man, I'm over. Go to Legends Casino. I'll wait for you guys here, bro. And I'm selling Indian tacos right now on your way. Oh, okay. So you're past. Okay, my bad. It's in Kennewick. I was about to say, man, dip through Smoky and come get some Indian tacos for you and the crew. Um, but yeah, I'm over here in Toppenish. I'm like about 45 minutes from you. 45 minutes to like an hour. So I don't know if you guys want to come through. I appreciate you, M Star. Appreciate you tapping in. You have a great night. You be safe. And man, he says they're on our way to a fire. There's a fire in Spokane, Drea? I think so because Smokey, the local bear, said there's a fire. He's in Kennewick right now. He's going to Spokane. There's Smokey. There's a place out there called Indigenous Eat. It's a homegirl of mine. She opened up a restaurant. She opened up 2 locations now, and she's doing really, really good. She's really successful at where she's at. And yeah, go check it out, man. She sells Indian tacos. Uh, she bit one of my Yakima burgers. I got kind of mad about that. And I let her know. I was like, hey, man, at least give recognition if you're going to steal something from my menu. You know what I mean? I was like,
the Lucky Bird.
the Oregon Road fire near Elk, Washington. Oh, dang, dude. That's crazy. Man. But yeah, I had to unfriend somebody and block them on Facebook because I'll do like a menu because he's out in South Dakota. But the thing is, if you're gonna steal from me, bro, at least be like, hey, look, I got this from A and B. You know what I mean? I got this idea from A and B. And then he was just on it. He was like every single time I made like a burger, he was like, oh, now I'm gonna do. Remember when I was doing the elk burgers?
Yeah.
He started doing that.
Hey, did you or did you not dissect a full fucking elk on live one time?
Yeah, I think yeah. I had the yeah, I sure did. It was New Year's Eve, bro. It was a clean shot. The elk was shot in the head, so there was like no bruising, no anything, bro. But yeah, we took a whole.
That was like it was either like gunners or fucking boxers.
I think it was Gunner or no.
And
Was
I
it
started
Boxer?
with, like
Because
elk
Boxer and then we're drinking,
elk
remember?
baby back ribs.
Yeah, because I think Boxer and the other guy, Sandman, were
Sandman?
drinking.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, I just got this. Next thing you know, it's like, is that a deer carcass?
Yeah, we were cutting up the deer all night till like about 5 in the morning. That was like right around the time when we stopped drinking too. It's just like one of our first sober New Year's, and it was like she's in Spokane. It's called Indigenous Eats. If you Google it, you'll be able to see it. I believe she's in a mall, and then she has like a restaurant downtown. I haven't been out that area, but yeah, she gets down. She has a whole native crew out there, and she, like I said, I think the thing with my restaurant was just location, bro.
Yeah.
And it was just like I can't it's hard for anybody to come up around here, like in its area. Like it's impoverished. Like it's it's the res, homie. You know what I mean? So it's like it's hard to make a dollar out of you know.
Eh.
It would just seem like right when I was opening too, like when stuff started getting hard, people were undercutting, like, oh, I'm gonna sell mine for $5 and $4. And I was like, you're working all that time and you're still not getting paid. Like, I don't know. I was trying to explain to people, okay, look, if we get a chance to stop by and tell you here and tell them I need an A and B Yakima burger. Yeah. The fried bread burger, bro. I don't know if they use frozen patties with mine. I got the griddle right in the background, and I use fresh off the tub ground beef. I make smash burgers out of mine, so that's why mine's so much different than and then that
Hey,
one.
Loco, I gotta go, boy.
You're gonna dip?
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Hennessy. You be safe. Get you some sleep, homie. And, smoke some bud and pass out all night. There you go. All right, tell him goodbye, Junior.
Bye.
Later, handsome.
Yeah. Yeah, man. There was just like I know I shouldn't have blocked homeboy, but it was just like he was stealing so much from like our menu. Like it was we'd make like a breakfast fry bread that like type of thing, and next thing you know, he's doing it. We're doing a stuffed fry bread burger. He's trying to do it. I was just like, dude, do you know how long it is to come up with something to be like, thanks to I'm able to come up with stuff and be like, hey, look, this sounds really good. Like my lady, she said what a good idea when it starts getting cold, start making like the hot cocoa, with the marshmallows, the whipped cream, the works. You know what I mean? And start doing the fried bread desserts and do like the bowls of chili and bowls of soup with fried bread, and and do that. But yeah, prayers to you, Smokey, and your whole crew out there, man. I hope you guys stay safe. And but what I'm gonna start doing is, like I said, I'm start shipping the premix fried bread premix. And Smokey, let me know if you need some, man, because it's just add water. I know you know how to make it, but it's add water. And if you're ever out there, like in the fire crew, and you're able to fry up something over there, I definitely got you, man. Get some fried bread going. Want to say hi, Junior?
Hi.
Say, you're hustling.
Uh-huh.
Tell him. But yeah, what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna do like you said. That was a great idea. Appreciate you, Hennessy. Let's see. Oh dang! You threw it up all high. And start doing like the cooking. Like, hey, you got your premix, or if you got your stuff ready to go, get your fry bread bowls ready to go, and let's start going over a couple of ideas. Like, there's a couple things on the menu if you guys want to get to learn how to make like the spaminator with the fry bread buns. I mean, that is, I mean, for the smoky knows what I'm talking about. I don't know about other cultures, but spam, it was a necessity, something that was, you know, res ghetto, and we'd make dinner out of it. We make spam fried rice, um, just anything that'll get us through for that day. So I made the spaminator, that spam, fried spam on caramelized cheese with a sunny side egg on top of that, with lettuce, tomato, and mayo on top of the fried bread. And the only reason why I don't do ketchup is because ketchup has a whole different funk, has like a whole different taste to it. It has like when you bite into the fried bread, the mayo, the mayonnaise that I use has like a sweet taste to it, and with it melts, and then spam everything, spam, mac and cheese. You know what I mean? We do it all, man. And then so I made the spaminator burger, fried bread burger, and with the egg, when you bite into it, it has the yolk, has everything going through it, man. It's pretty sick. And somebody just commented on my business page. If you guys want to check it out, you want to order stuff, I'm on Facebook, A&B Native American Cuisine, or Instagram, A&B Native American Cuisine. And if you guys ever need any kind of like business logos, business cards, if you guys need any kind of business consultation, there's a guy. You go to Next Day Bay Area and Printing. He handles all this stuff for you. He does all the legwork. He does all the hard work for you. You got to come up with all this stuff on your own. He does it for you. Hey, what's going on, Brenda? What's going on, Brenda Love? How about the government rations that cheese was? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you ain't lying. The commodity cheese. The commodity cheese. I thank you, bro. I thank you, man. I really appreciate that because, it's a rough industry, bro. It's hard to go up against competitors that have billions of dollars just to waste on constant commercial, radio commercials, bus stop fucking stations, and then you got somebody that's trying to make a living against all these people. That's why I'm out here hustling and going up against these people. And it's the David Goliath story. And there's a fight in me. Even if I don't make it, even if I don't win, at least people can say, hey, I fought the giant. You know what I mean? Just like with the restaurant, ego was hurt a little bit, but you live, you learn, you get up. I did cry when I shut the restaurant, and it was just like, okay, if that didn't work, I know it's not the food that has people that like, hey, I'm not going there no more, because the constant people that are booking us to do catering, the people that bought the fried bread mix for me, the people that believe in us is what keeps you going. Then plus with the kids, the family, and everything else. But yeah, I think that's going to be a great idea to. Okay, so probably say maybe every Sunday do like a cooking show. Like, hey, look, get your fried bread mix ready. Post that. Hey, look, whatever it is that you're going to do, jump on the live. If you're having problems with it, I can walk you through. If your dough's a little bit too watery, if your dough's uh, a little too powdery, when you got to knead it, when you got to get all this stuff going, and it's a great thing to start networking and start introducing fried bread to other cultures and stuff like that too, because it's hard when Somebody called
Can
today.
you please have strawberry shortcake?
I have to ask Mom to ask her. My son wants a Sharon strawberry shortcake. I think I'll take one too. Can you make me one too? A Sharon strawberry? I gotta go to the gym anyways. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Been going to the gym 1 month. Gym, getting that ain't shit. That ain't nothing. But it's definitely there. The foundation's there. Let's see, he's doing good. Got married, sober now, and I'm really happy. Yeah, prayers to people that are, dealing with sobriety. That's another thing I deal with on a daily too, is alcoholism. But I learned the triggers. I learned the emotions of an alcoholic. I've learned hey, I appreciate you for that. I know I'm not monetized yet, but I definitely appreciate you. That was super cool. Thank you. Huh? Let's see. Oh, out here playing catch. Look, show me a little Nike shoe. Oh, almost got it. Oh, almost got it. Oh, man. So, let's see. Oh, cool. What'd your mom say? Is she gonna make it for us? Can you make a Sharon's? I can show it on the live. Por favor. I know you want one. Okay, cool. Oh, get over here. I don't want you out in the street. Come sit over here. I know there's no cars coming, but you never know. Smoky hour, something up there. Look. Say hi, Brenda love.
Hi.
Man, but yeah, I think being able to bring the culture, bring the stuff to the table, and what I've been doing for the past 4 years, and it's documented. I cooked over 50,000 fried breads. So that's a lot of fried bread, a lot of cooking, and I just want to be able to bring it to other people because even right now, there's people that are not native selling Indian tacos in Yakima, and it's kind of like, kind of feel some type of way about that because they don't have that in their culture and their pacts and their history. That's not what kept their people going. That's not what kept their people alive when the U.S. government, when the U.S. Army was butchering their people and starving them out. And that's what the whole thing is fried bread. That's what kept our nation going. And so I feel some type of way about it. But then also, I've made a post on a page and was like, hey, look, we need to band together instead of working against each other. Let's get together and let's start a crew. You can pick up catering jobs that I can't make it to, or I know job links.
30 minutes.
Yeah, 38. Yeah, 38 minutes, and then just getting.
No, it's 39.
Yeah, and then getting the just getting together, and that didn't even just like because there's so much. It's crazy to talk about, but there's so much hatred towards each other on this, and it's a weird reservation to be on. But there's a lot of people that dislike us, and a lot of people that don't support us, and a lot of people hate us. I'm like, man, look at all this right here. There's nobody else out here. Nobody else out here hustling. And I face my fears every single day when I come out. It's either hit or miss, or you make a lot of money, or you just sit here, in a situation to where you're not making any money. It's but but I was trying to band some people together and was like, hey, look, let's go do something so we can get our foot in the food and beverage industry. And that didn't even work. And like I said, if you see, it's a frustrating. Like I said, today's 4 years. A&B's been open. Today is 4 years to the day. Today is A&B's birthday today. So happy birthday, A&B. 4 years old. Almost as old as my son. How old are you? Really? Holy smokes! My son's 2 years older than A&B. But I tried. Now it's just like, okay, now I'm gonna just continue. Yeah, yeah, that's the new ones.
Strawberry shortcake is good.
Yeah, tell them about the Sharon strawberry shortcake. Huh? He just acts like he's camera shy. Yeah, happy birthday, A&B. That was it's a journey. You know what I mean? I know I still got a long road ahead of me, and I'm fine with that. You'll see me beat down. You'll see things fail, like the restaurant, and back to the food trailer. Back, and I bought a trailer so I can hopefully one day this, be able to head out there to California. I was talking with Iron Bear, and he's gonna help me get out there and at least go to where he's at and go hustle. Go hustle some fried bread. Go hustle. I was like, man, that'd be cool. Me and Iron Bear do live selling Indian tacos on his reservation out there in Northern California. Because I do need to travel. I know that much. And once this channel does catch tread, I got to start staying busy with it because I want to start cooking and I want other people to get into it, whether, like I said, whether they're native or not. Now it's so many. This world is so big. This park, just let alone this parking lot. If somebody came and parked next to me, I'm not going to feel bad about it and be like, cool, get your hustle on. Somebody comes and parks across the street from me, it ain't no thing. If you're confident about your food, confident about how your customers come to you, then you have nothing to worry about, man. It's 4 years of blood, sweat, and tears, literally. I'll tell you, went up that way, Smoky, we got flooded in Imperial Valley. Oh, dang. You guys are lucky with that rain down there in Southern California. Though it was just smoky. My eyes are, man. I left the griddle on in the house, and the smoke like filled up the house. And my wife opened the door, and she's like, "It's smokier outside than it is in here." It was crazy, but yeah. That's where I'm gonna go with the direction with the channel. I know. Like I said, I was gonna start copying other people and start telling my past and stuff like that. But that's past is past. I really don't care about it. I don't want you to respect me because of my past. I want you to respect me of where I came from in my past and where I'm going now. And changing your life around is hard. It's got a lot of good homeboys that look at you different now, and it is what it is. Then I look at them different too. I'm just like, man, maybe one day you'll learn before it's too late. And it's but there's no, like how they say, there's no pause to the cause, and huh. Oh, snap. Okay. This, my friends, when you order the fried bread premix, look at that. That's a Sharon strawberry shortcake right there. See, look at that. Nope, 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 nope. That's one of my top sellers right there. You see the strawberry puree, you see that, and the whipped cream, the fresh fried bread, the crisp. Look at that. Tell me you wouldn't be happy with that. You're gonna take a strawberry? Do you? You don't want it? It's right here. Let's go sit at the table and get a grub on. What's up? Whew. So, hang on, I'm just gonna turn this off. Ain't nobody. It's kind of slow. Oh, it is slow. I started super late, so I can't blame nobody but myself. All right, there's the strawberry shortcake. Let's dive in.
It's good. Really good.
It is really good.
Got your food.
So it looks like I'm gonna have to do like an extra half hour on the treadmill tonight. See, look, there's the strawberry shortcake. Look at the fried bread, the strawberry puree,
Yeah.
and it's the fried bread. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she said
Mhm.
strawberry too.
And so, if you guys are interested, like I said, it's the ingredients, the measurements, and you can get it down. Because I'll never tell anybody my secret. But I can definitely show you how to make it just like me.
It's fast.
Mmm. Is it good, Junior? Oh my God, I can see why people go crazy over.
Strawberry.
Mmm. Isn't that good?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm taking a. That's enough for me. Get out the rest. Look at that. I know he's going to smash you too. Come on. But yeah, that's the whole. I think I'm just going to close it up. It's getting out there. But yeah, that's the whole thing is to get other people involved. I mean, that's just one of the desserts. I have a caramel apple pie one. I have a s'mores. Then somebody was telling me about a Nutella and banana dessert. I was like, oh my God, that is so cool. And she said that she makes hers just what do you call it? She makes hers just fried bread, and then that's all she sells. And now would be so much easier than running around getting Indian tacos and all this other shit. So I might just bite her style and be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to start selling fried bread. But then also takes away from what I do. But it would be, man, fried bread, that'd be cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start packing this stuff up. And what's great, I'll start doing like more of the like to show how to make this. Get the fried bread premix, or like I said, get your own stuff going. Or get your fried bread maybe on a Friday. Even set up like a little extra table outside of my food truck and show you how to make fried bread the way it's done. I mean, everybody else has their own style and technique, man. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be cool. Let's see. So, like I said, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and don't worry, I'm not one of the types that screenshots messages and post it on YouTube or post everything's discreet. I'm a legit business. There's no way I'd ever, some people will be, yeah, I don't want him nowhere. I don't show up at people's houses. I'm out here hustling. That's all I do, man. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just start packing up, set up for tomorrow. Put some stuff away, like the chili was just made today, so just ice it down, cool it off, put it in the refrigerator, and be ready. I appreciate you guys, man. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. Lucky, keep doing what you're doing. You're the bro support, man. I appreciate you, Smokey. Appreciate you all that do support, man, because it's a rough journey, bro. and I'll probably make a video about it too, because there's a lot of hate. And there's a lot of stupid shit that goes on around in this area too, and it's was discouraging in the beginning. Just recently, stop kissing people's asses, bro. You know, people, if they have their mind made up about you already, they'll cruise by. Like, I had somebody 2 weeks ago cruise by, like, looking at me all dirty, and I told her, like, I was like, hey, man, you know, what the fuck you looking at? Like, you know, it was just, it's old habits, but still, it's just like, man, like I said, people, and I made a post like, hey, look, and people will come at you and tell you, hey, Lucky was an asshole to me. Probably deserved it, because I'm one of the most chillest, coolest, kickback dudes you can meet until you piss me off. And then that's when I'm not cool. I'm not fucking courteous. I'm not nice. I'm not a good person to be around. And, you know, I got to the point where you push me, I'm going to push you back. So I know it sounds crazy, but, you know, dealing with hate. And just like how people, like I said, don't want to admit it or whatever. But I'm just rambling. I need a Red Bull or something. Oh, it's already 9:42 here. I'm gonna go ahead and just pack up, man. Close up around 10:30, so I'm gonna start cleaning up, sweeping up. I love you guys, man. You guys take care. Appreciate you tapping in, and hit me up on IG or anything if you guys want to get some of this premix, and I'll definitely ship it out. All right, guys.